Welcome back to Soccer Gaming and welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty Rebuild. And in this episode, we have the rival Missouri Tigers coming to town in Lawrence. Lately, it's been back and forth on who wins this rivalry game. But this year, I think this team is special and I think they have a chance at not only winning this one, but blowing out Missouri. Now, if you know anything about how I play these games, whenever we have recruits coming to town, it's always a lot closer than it needs to be. And guess what? We've got some big-time recruits coming to this one. So if you want to find out what recruits are coming to town and if we could beat Missouri, stick around. So the recruits I was talking about is going to be a couple of 5 stars. BJ Littlejohn is going to be at the game today, and he's going to be a big get if we could get him to come here. I mean, top 5 already. We're pulling ahead, and our only real big, at least to me, the only big person we need to worry about is Alabama. Alabama kind of joined this late, so they're kind of making a push up. You see them in 3rd place right now, so we're hoping for a big game today. We're hoping that gets us across the edge there. Another person that is coming to it is Emmett Griggs, one of the top prospects for us in the class. Nationally ranked 22, 3rd in the state of Texas, and number 1 position-wise right outside linebacker. We think he is going to be prime. I mean, he's going to be one of the best right outside linebackers we've ever seen. 93 speed. Okay, this guy could do it all. I think he's going to make an instant impact in our linebacking core, which is crazy to think because we have great linebackers already. And to think that he could fill in and just kind of start his freshman season says a lot about what type of recruit this guy is. So those 2 are coming to the game. I think we also have another one possibly coming. Nope. Yep, right there. Zeke Ogletree, middle linebacker. A guy that we really, really want to sign. We think he's going to be really good too. This linebacking core is kind of coming together. 83 speed as a middle linebacker, 87 acceleration, 79 play recognition. Keep in mind, this guy is just a 3-star recruit. He has a gym, so more like a 4-star, but I like what he has to offer, and I think if we could sign him early against look who his rival is in number 2, Missouri, if we could beat the crap out of him and win this game, I think he signs with Kansas, and then we can kind of move our points around elsewhere. So those are going to be the big guys that are going to be here. Trevion Higbee, we went to week 9 for him because we couldn't. If we went to week 4, we would have too many conflicts of interest and stuff because we also have Emmett Griggs coming, and I feel like Emmett Griggs. I feel like if we win this game and destroy Missouri, this could be a game where he goes ahead and just signs, and then we kind of have to go after Higbee later. I wouldn't say later on, but we have to pursue him more in this one. So that's kind of where we're at. It's crazy to think that we have the number 1 and number 2 right outside linebacker wanting to come to Kansas, but we're going to try to sign them both because there's always room for great linebackers in the secondary and, as run stoppers and everything. So those are the recruits that are going to be showing their faces today at the game. Let's take a look at Missouri and see how good they are and what we're going to have to contend with. They are 2-1 on the season, so they've already lost, and I'm not even going to look at who they lost to, mostly because I don't want it to psych us out. Now, they do have a good quarterback in Sam Horn, still there, senior year. Could also go to Jarice Brown, could go to the running game. 88 speed for him, but 73 for Sam Horn. He's not going to run anywhere. He is really good, really accurate quarterback. Running back wise, Jamal Roberts, I believe they had him last year, 94 speed. So a quick guy. We're going to have to make sure we kind of slow him down and shut him down early. Wide receiver wise, pretty good. Manning and Johnson. Yeah, Marquise Johnson last year killed us as a junior. 97, 99, 96, 98, 94 on the speed. So this Missouri team is fast. We cannot get beat deep. We have to have help over the top. All of that stuff we've never really have to dealt with this year so far. Now, we have some speed over the top. We have some speed at corner. But it's still the possibility of getting beat deep. You just never know until it happens. And it only takes 1 or 2 of them to go all the way for a touchdown. So we've got to be careful with this and kind of make sure that we take care of business on these wide receivers. That's going to be really where they get their their offense from. And we'll probably try to slow this game down and make sure they don't get too many possessions, because they do have so many deep hitting wide receivers, and their quarterback can get them the ball. So going to be something we got to take care of. Also, they got a decent tight end here with 82 speed in Norfleet, so another guy we're going to have to contend with. So their wide receiver core and tight end core is pretty good. Now, where can we kind of exploit them on the offensive line? Left tackle's decent, 83 is fine. 83 at left guard's decent, 81 at center's decent, right guard is 79 below average, and 80 below average on the right tackle. So it looks like the right side is going to be what we can attack and take care of, and hopefully we can get some pressure on them. Now going over to their defensive side, the left is pretty darn good, 88. I would say elite. 84 speed is really good there as well. On the other side, 84 overall, and 83 speed as well. So two guys that are fast that could really disrupt us with our tackles struggling. So we need to make sure we take care of business early and kind of get ourselves in a good situation in case the sacks racked up. We don't struggle to get down the field. Defensive tackle is okay, 84. Is fine. Left outside linebacker, not great. Middle linebacker is getting close to elite, and then right outside linebacker, not very good at all. Their corners are fine, 95 speed, 94, and 99. So they got the speed on corner. They just might not necessarily be the best corners we face all year. Free safety's okay at 80, and strong safety at 80 is okay. Their kicker is really good. Blake Craig, 94 kick power. So definitely a good kicker for them. So we're going to have to really shut down their passing attack, which one thing, if you know, usually when we get to the passing attack, our defense can kind of lock down. But this team is just the way their speed is, they're different. Not going to be able to just set in zone and kind of keep everything in front of us. We have to really pursue the quarterback to not give them much chance of throwing deep. So that all being said, we're ready to play the rivalry game against Missouri. So without further ado, let's get this one started.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get
all right, looks like we're kicking this one off first in Lawrence against our rival, the Missouri Tigers.
On the run from inside his
Woo, Mustard's so good.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Missouri Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. They share a border.
We won it last year. Let's see if we can win it again this year.
Doubts in the past between these two teams. Remember,
get him. That's what I'm talking about. That speed.
Yeah, points play at 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Horn. Got him downfield. Excellent job. Going up top on first down.
Get him, boys. There we go.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock it.
Come on, defense. Make a stop here.
The sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And they're able to get him on the ground.
So now we can go to work in open space.
There we go. Another big sack. Get after him.
This defense, you don't care about yards anymore. Yards are arbitrary. Let them drive down the field, so be it. You want to keep touchdowns off the board, and they might.
There we go.
The sack right there.
Just drive will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game.
Isaac Marshall is back as a starting quarterback after missing the last game against Penn State with bruised ribs, able to hopefully, recover from that week. And last week was a bye week. Hopefully 2 weeks away has given him enough to come back and play well.
Predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Still looking on the move. On the move at the 30.
There you go, Marshall. A little late on the push out, don't you think? Need a little extra 15 yards on it. Thank you.
The question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
Just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Looking down the middle.
Damn. I was there too. Come on. Tackle.
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Second down play.
Damn. I knew that was going to happen. That's why I wanted to move him back.
He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy.
Got to be better, defense.
Do the rest.
Got to be better. Got to be better on the rotations.
Results of the play. And they have converted.
All right, don't get blown out deep, please.
But this one, a third and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Wow.
It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown.
Wow. Safety was there, just couldn't make a play on it.
In week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence.
Marquise Johnson killed us last year, too.
These two right now are definitely
And the year before, I think. Damn. Wow. Wow.
Get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Buys a little extra time.
Oh, Gano is built different.
Offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
You kidding me? It's going to be holding. Come on, guys. Keep it together.
But there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And boy, is he close.
Go for it.
Just right with a big play coming. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with.
Why run? You kidding me? Why do you run to him?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short?
This is unacceptable. You don't run to him.
Getting the big stop.
You run away. That's terrible.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to
I just wanted more.
This guy just oozes toughness when he runs.
I just wanted more.
Play that can give the offense momentum.
Big stop here. Big stop here. Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Give me that ball.
He couldn't quite get loose on
Do it myself.
He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
And I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Beautiful.
Just inside the 20. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Looking for an open area to his left.
Get in there. Seriously?
He's run out of bounds after the big
Pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an open.
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end.
Got work to do.
Touchdown. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Take the touchdown, but we got work to do.
This game.
He's going to pass.
They're trailing by 13
That'll work.
to USC.
Get after him, DJ. Get after him, DJ.
Got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Going to the ground. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, all the tradition and bad blood between these programs, and it's all kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the border war. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys.
All right, second half. Let's get it started off right. Come on now. We're not losing this game. Not at home, not to Missouri.
The kickoff Hawk offense is ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the
Oh, beautiful start.
Possessions, the coaching staff.
Back to throw, it's Marshall. Feeling some heat. Flushed out of the pocket. He will step out of bounds, but not before the...
Frustrating. It happens so fast. He just...
Gano in the end zone here.
Looks like pass. He pulls it down and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Good catch.
His big tight end. So close to cashing it in for this offense. To the air on first down. Quarterback moving out.
Easy. Easy.
This is it for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown in the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Out on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He unleashes a long one.
Thank you.
Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back.
Can't go deep all day long, baby. Yeehaw!
Great return to improve this field position.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been
Take the three.
doing it all game long.
Take the 3 in the tie.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that's going to tie it up.
Like right here on this play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Thank you.
And he throws his third pick. of the
Haha.
day. His head has
You have to stop
be
throwing deep. You're not that good.
I
Haha.
think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick. Throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Bring it, buddy.
They get him stopped, but what a good
Perfect time to call that.
to go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, you can't fumble the ball. Come on, guys.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the 4th quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
Last play on 2nd and 15. Now they'll run the draw. Oh, look
Fumble!
out.
Let's go! Woo! Lay the smack down.
In the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays. Get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
Came up, put the whop on him. Woo! Love it.
It's their first of the half.
Speed, I want you in the end zone.
Points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves.
That ain't the end zone.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
We got to take it. I don't like it, but we got to take it.
Making a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's
I do not like it, but we have to take it.
And I trust my defense.
Defense, step up here.
Lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. They'll throw on 3rd.
Mine! Let's go!
Another interception.
Woo! Not here, buddy. Not in here.
Drag him down after a
Absolutely not in my house.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
And add insult to injury. Woo! Let's go. This is a rivalry game. Put our foot down.
Exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail beat Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. He's looking to throw it. He wants a big
Thank you. I'll take that, buddy. Not in my house. You're not going to come in here and beat us.
Didn't really have room to operate.
We own this.
He hands him the ball at the 32.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Enjoy your ride back home.
No matter how much
Kiddies.
football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent.
personal.
And winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.
Defense does it again. I mean, yeah, you could say, well, they gave up 17 points. They gave up 2 deep balls that, well, one was luck. One we should have intercepted. They just fell into his hands. The other one was a really good throw and a really good route run and all that. I mean, other than that, though, other than throwing deep, they did nothing. They really did nothing. You take those 2 long passes away. You take those long passes away, they throw for what, 150 maybe? 140? And we dominated them all day long. Dominated them. Defensively. Offensively, we struggled to kind of get it going, but then we kind of let it. We have to be better on 3rd down. We got to get better 3rd down conversions. We kept getting in 3rd and 11, and we just don't have the offense to try to do that, especially when we don't have enough time to move around in the pocket. We just don't have enough time. So we really need to make sure that we're getting 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s, stuff like that. And when we did, we converted them. That's big part of it. The other big part of it is turnovers. I mean, they had 6 turnovers. We had 1 fumble loss. They had 6 turnovers, and they're not the Apple variety. I mean, that's pretty much the game. Defense again wins it. Isaiah Marshall, okay day. I mean, can't be mad about it, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Obviously, you kind of get saved there at the end with that, like, what, 40-yard bomb. Other than that, it's probably average is like 5 yards, 4 yards, so just short passes. And, I mean, hey, they're accurate. He didn't turn the ball over when it came to throwing interceptions. I think he fumbled it, But when it comes to interceptions, he didn't turn the ball over, and that's exactly what you want from a quarterback. Rushing-wise, Speed had an okay day. Marshall had an okay day. I mean, he ran for 2 tutties, so I guess there's that. And then Blizzard had an okay day as well. Everyone kind of struggled on the ground. We just could not get the running game going. But Marshall did keep it going, kind of, because he had 2+ 20-yard runs and then 2 touchdowns. I mean, again, the fumble happened, but you can't ask your quarterback to do much more than that. Receiving wise, Gano had 7 for 107 and a tutty. Ruben 5 for 27. I mean, look at this: 2 for 25, 3 for 22, and 5 for 27. I mean, these are all short passes that we did. So I wouldn't say the offense was working very good at all, but I guess it was enough to get the job done. Sacks wise, looks like center gave up 2 there at the end because once Richie got hurt. I'll have to see how long he's out for. And then Rasmussen came in to take over that left tackle position. Now he's injured, so we might be without 2 of our offensive linemen early in the season. Defensive wise, I mean, they did it all. Warner 3.5 sacks is huge. John a sack and a half too. Jewel had a sack. The picks from Mustard had 2. Davis had 2 in that forced fumble. Don't forget to mention that forced fumble he had was huge. Blasting the running back, getting that turnover as well. And then Maxon with an interception there as well. I mean, ultimately defense won that game. I know they gave up those big plays. 62 yards and a 40 yards. So that's 102 yards right there that they don't have. So you take out 102 yards, they only threw for 150. Well, 160. So, that is what it is, we just gave up those 2 big plays, one which was lucky, the other one was pretty good, but hey, defense does a job. KU takes it personal, and they come away with a 10-point victory against Missouri. Hopefully the recruits like it. Hopefully we get some signees after this game, and hopefully we keep the wins coming. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also feel free to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of the Kansas Jayhawk Dynasty rebuild. Until next time, Slacker out.